chapter, Prabhuji?
Chapter 9, Prabhuji, Madhya Lila.
Let me open
And 83rd verse onwards.
just a minute. I'll open the database. Who has the PPT? Somebody has no PPT ready. Later we'll.
It's not complete, Prabhuji.
Pardon? PPT is not completed. Chaitanya Caritamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 8, na?
9.
9. Okay. And verse number?
83 onwards.
83.
83. Okay. Three, yes. So what is the background? Children of travel to the holy places. Okay, so where Mahaprabhu has reached till now? Venkat Bhatta. Okay, very good. So Venkat Bhatta means where is Lord now? Which place?
Srirangam.
Srirangam. Yes, Tamil Nadu. Venkat Bhatta. So this is a place where Mahaprabhu stayed maximum. How much time he stayed?
4 months.
4 months during his tour. In the 2-year tour, he stayed 4 months. Then second most stayed place was in his tour. Was Pandharpur. 10 days. Pandharpur he stayed 10 days. Venkat Bhatt was in branch of Ramana Sampradaya, Vadagalai. 2 branches are there, na? So Vadagalai and Tenkalai. Okay, so Venkat Bhatt was in Vadagalai. So what is the difference between Vadagalai and Telagganai? Anybody knows? That's a Gopal, but Radharam temple in Vrindavan. Okay, anyway. So Venkat Bhatta, his brother Prabodhana Saraswati, and the son Gopal Bhatta. Yes.
Gopal.
Somebody's sound is coming. Okay. So Mahaprabhu had gone there and stayed for 4 months. Now in 2 years, how many Chaturmas must have come?
2 years for 2 times. 1 year once.
So second year where he stayed? For good question, na? Homework for you. So first year he stayed at Srirangam. So generally the sadhus, they would stay during Chaturmas. They would not travel. Why they would not travel? Because it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. So they would stay at one place and they do sadhana. Just like the Bhaktivedantist, they stayed there. So that time Narad Muni, the boy, could take association. So second one, we have to see, second year where he stayed. We'll have to see. Mahaprabhu. Anyway. Nija ghare laya kaila pad prakshala. Se jala laya kaila savamshe bhakshan. Took Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to his home after he washed Lord's feet. All members of family drank the water. Hari Bol. So Mahaprabhu, they washed the water, Lord's feet. Lord would not give easily his water. but he gave here to Venkat Bhatta. So generally Lord would discourage anybody to take the water, and Lord would chastise them sometimes. भिक्षा करय किछु कैला निवेदन
भिक्षा करय किछु कैला निवेदन
चातुर्मास्य असि प्रभु हैला उपासन
चातुर्मस्य असि कैला
the period of 7 already begun. So then Lord Chaitanya took nice lunch, and then Venkat Bhatta asked that Chaturmasya has begun. So what? So please stay here. Nowadays, if some guest goes to somebody's house, will they say like that? What they will say? Oh, they will say how many hours till now? Generally, nowadays they would, even if guest comes, then they will see that how much time we will stay, and we should not stay overnight. Even staying at somebody's house overnight is difficult. Nowadays, somebody what to speak of 4 months, somebody to adjust in the house. My God, it's a real challenge. Nowadays, nobody can take guests for so long. Somebody for so long, Chaturmas, 4 months. First of all, they don't allow only. What is written on the gates nowadays?
Beware of dogs.
Oh, in Kuwait also. What is
Not very much, Prabhu.
no? Beware of dogs.
They just private house, don't park something like that there, right? Because here they stay in a separate area mostly.
But if some sadhu enters, they will welcome or no?
They will put in jail.
For 4 months. Okay. चातुर्मास अच्छा चातुर्मास्य कृपा करी रह मोर घरे कृष्ण कथा कही कृपाय उद्धार आमरे
Krishna Katha
कहि कृपया
So he's saying, please be merciful and stay at our house for Chaturmasya and speak about Lord Krishna's pastime and kindly deliver me by mercy. So actually it is said, when a grahastha, there is an analogy given in the 10th canto. You have read that chapter? Autumn season in Vrindavan. So there, which is the analogy given that when a sadhu goes to somebody's house, a grahastha, he becomes very, very happy. Anybody remembers? What is the analogy given? We have done the 10th canto.
Yes, Guruji. So like a peacock becoming happy by seeing the clouds.
Haribol, exactly. Just like the peacock becomes very happy by seeing the clouds and it's about to rain, the peacock, what it does? With his whole feather, yeah, it dances so wonderfully. So like that, the grahastha generally they become happy when they see some sadhu has come. So Venkat Bhatta is so happy. Oh, great! Mahaprabhu has come, some sadhu has come, and 4 months he can stay and just do Krishna Katha. Will be blessed to hear. So one becomes very happy. It was not that they were very rich and they had a big house and big, but they had a big heart. So they wanted to hear Krishna Katha. So sadhu, whenever he goes, people should be happy. Krishna Katha. तार घरे रहिला प्रभु कृष्ण कथा रसे भट्ट संगे गोनाइला सुखे चारिमासे
भट्ट संगे चारिमासे
for 4 months the Lord passed his days in great happiness, enjoying the transcendental of discussing Lord Krishna's pastimes. So Krishna's pastimes are so sweet that one forgets the miseries of this world. That's one. Lokam chalokanugatam hitasnas subhatram parasparam tad gunamadasid piyush niryarpita deha dharma. Yes. Lokam chalokanugatam pashumcha hitva shitaste charanat patram parasparam tad gunamadasidhu piyush niryarpita deha dharma. So Parikshit Maharaj was so happy hearing Krishna Katha from Shukdev Goswami that because of such wonderful nectar in Krishna Katha, he forgot the necessities of body, eating, sleeping, everything he forgot. All the necessities of the body, which are very basic and which are very, very important for the body, that Parikshit Maharaj completely forgot. Piyush niryarpita deha dharma, because he was drinking the nectar of Krishna Katha. So, like that, wherever there is Krishna Katha, there is no bhautik vyatha. So, wherever there is Katha, there is no vyatha. And wherever there is vyatha, because there is no Katha. So, they both are inversely proportionate. So, which one you want, Katha or Vyatha?
Katha.
Vyatha.
Katha. Katha.
So there should be Katha. So wherever there is Katha, there is no Vyatha. So like that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also very happy speaking Krishna Katha. And Venkat Bhatta and the whole family, they would be hearing Krishna Katha. So one should be very happy when one gets the opportunity, because what is the advantage of hearing Krishna Katha? Two advantages are there of hearing Krishna Katha. पिबन्ति ये भागवत आत्मनः सताम् कथामृतश्रवणपुटेषु संहृताम् पुनन्ति ते विषयविदूषिताशयम् व्रजन्ति तच्चरणसरोहान्तिकम्. So, two advantages of hearing Krishna Katha. One is punanti and second is vrajanti. So, what is the meaning of punanti? Punanti means our hearts get purified by hearing Krishna Katha. And Prasanti is one goes back home, back to Godhead after this life. So Prasanti and Punanti. So these are the two advantages of hearing Krishna Katha with great eagerness. So 4 months, can you imagine? How many of you would like to be there 4 months hearing Krishna Katha from directly Krishna? Nobody would like to do. Only Sudarshan Vasudeva wanted.
All, everybody wants.
Everybody? Krishna Katha. But how you will get leave for 4 months from your company?
After retirement.
After. And Mahaprabhu will not come like after retirement. Na? He will come anytime according to his own will. So how many will go and take 4 months holiday?
Prabhuji, there is sick leave, hospitalization, something we can make.
4 months sick leave, huh? 4 months could give sick leave.
Prabhuji, if Mahaprabhu comes, Baki sab Kaliyoli Prabhuji, means Sarva Dharman Pariteja.
Haribol. You can come, but what about Prabhus?
They will be the first one, Prabhuji, to leave. They will run.
So, see, Mahaprabhu will come. So, yeah, if Mahaprabhu to hear Katha from Mahaprabhu would be, my God, Amazing. Just try to imagine. And that also not 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. How many days?
4 months.
4 months. Continuous Krishna Katha. And I don't know whether only the family was attending or whether all the people around they were attending Krishna Katha. And what Mahaprabhu must have spoken, teachings of Lord Chaitanya, or from what he must have spoken. It was amazing, really. Morning, evening, Mahaprabhu speaking and all of them hearing. And that's what I think Mahaprabhu was preparing for a candidate, brahmachari candidate, for his mission. And that was who?
Gopal Bhatta Goswami.
Gopal Bhatta Goswami. So Mahaprabhu went to make one candidate for his future mission, brahmachari ashram. Kaveri te snana kari Shri Ranga darshan.
Kaveri te snana kari Sriranga darshan.
Pratidina prema veshe kare na nartan. Chaitanya took bath in Kaveri and visited the temple of Sri Ranga. Every day, Lord also downs in ecstasy, Hari Bol. So he would go daily, take bath in river Kaveri and visit the temple of Sri Ranga. So Sri Rangam, the Ranganath is so beautiful. But that only Lord or the great devotees can see. So, who was that devotee who was looking into the eyes of that Himamba? Not Himamba, who was that? Dhanurdas? Dhanurdas only. Yes or no? He was attached to that woman. And when the procession of Ranganath was going and Ramanujacharya was seeing, so he was Dhanurdas only. That story. Anybody knows or no?
No, Guruji.
You heard the story, Prabhu, but not
That Dhanurdas, he was Dhanurdas. So Dhanurdas was looking into the eyes of one beautiful woman while holding an umbrella. And the whole procession is going and everybody is looking at Ranganath. And then Ramanujacharya saw this fellow, everybody is looking at Ranganath. And this fellow is looking at a woman. And that also in front of everybody shamelessly and holding an umbrella. So Ramanujacharya called this fellow and he said, "Are you fool? Are you not afraid? Are you not shameful? That whole procession of Lord is going on, everybody is glorifying the Lord, everybody is seeing the beauty of the Lord, and you are seeing the beauty of woman in front of everybody. What is there in that woman?" So what he says, Narudas?
If you can show me something more beautiful than this, then I will.
No. What is the beautiful in that woman he sees?
Eyes.
So he says, so nice eyes, so beautiful eyes are there. So then Ramanujacharya said, if I show more beautiful eyes than that, then he said, I will look at those eyes. So he was connoisseur of eyes. He liked good eyes. So Ramanujacharya said, okay, you want to see beautiful eyes? Then come in the evening in the temple. So then this Dhanurdas came in the temple and then Ramanujacharya, whom he showed to him? Whose eyes?
Ranganath.
Oh, Ranganath. I think in the evening they do that lamp arti with the lamp. In that, I think Ramanujacharya must have shown when the lamp, they are in the lamp, Lord's face, beautiful. They don't have electricity there, no, inside. They have only lamps, right?
Only lamps, bro. Yes, only lamps.
Natural. Yeah. Not so bright light or floodlights like that. So
when Mataji has put message, she visited Sri Rangam 2 days before. Like that,
who
in the
visited?
chat. Recently, I visited Srirangam 2 days back. Saubhagya Mataji.
Hari Bol. Recently I
2 days
visited
back.
Sri Rangam, probably 2 days back. Hari Bol. So you could see the eyes, most beautiful eyes. Mataji. Saubhagya Mataji. Jai. So, but a thought may come that Ramanujacharya was there and he showed, but now that person, Dhanurdas, he is staying in Srirangam. He must have seen, taken darshan also, na, previously. So, what was that day special? Very special decoration was there, that's why he got attracted to the heights. What must be the reason?
It was due to
Even
Ramanuja's prayers. The Lord
Ah,
given
because
special.
yes, because Ramanujacharya is showing, now see the most beautiful eyes in this world. Wow, when Ramanujacharya is showing, then one has to see the beauty. But daily he must be taking darshan thinking of that woman only. And she is so attracted, he must be seeing that woman's eyes here also. But when Ramanujacharya is showing such a powerful Acharya, then the illusion has to vanish. The illusion has to be exploded because the powerful Acharya is there. And he is showing the eyes. And he immediately fell in love with Sri Ranganath. Hari Bol. How many of you want to fall in love with Ranganath? Eyes of Lord Ranganath. I think golden eyes, na? If I am not wrong.
Yes, Prabhu, golden eyes.
Golden eyes, yeah, long back I visited. So beautiful. So because Ramanujacharya was there and he showed, so like that, the powerful Acharya. Then Dhanurdas became a great devotee later. Anyway, so Lord would take the darshan daily of Ranganath, taking bath in the Kaveri with the music. All the nice music are there in with the, what is that big instrument like this? They blow. You heard?
Nadaswaram.
Nadaswaram.
Yeah, and then the dholki is also there. Na? Everywhere the sound comes, eh?
Yeah,
Like
yes.
that in the
All the
morning.
temples, yes.
It's very auspicious. So Mahaprabhu going to take bath the early morning and then taking the darshan and then coming back and then he must be taking prasadam. Mahaprasad must be brought by Venkat Bhatta for Lord Chaitanya and then he may take little rest and they must be having katha in the morning and then katha in the evening. 2 sessions they must be having. Mahaprabhu doing katha and hearing is Gopal Bhatta, Goswami Venkat Bhatta and Prabhupada Saraswati along with some few members. So that was the scene for 4 months. सौंदर्यादि प्रेमावेशे देखि सर्वलोक
सौंदर्यादि प्रेमावेश लोकं
देखि बारे ऐसे देखे कांदे दुख शोक
देखी बारे
ऐसे देखे हे दुख शोक.
Very bold. So Lord's beauty and ecstatic love were witnessed by everyone. Many people used to come to see him, and as soon as they saw him, all their unhappiness and distress vanished. So Lord's beauty was one of the powerful weapons. So seeing the Lord's beauty, and second thing was what? Seeing Lord. His ecstatic love. So both things combined together, people were becoming mad. So all distress just vanished by seeing Lord's beauty and Lord's crying for the Lord, ecstatic love. Just by seeing, everybody forgot that they are in this material world. So when Lord used to dance in the Shiva's Angan whole night, everybody would be awake whole night. They wouldn't sleep. Sleep is so dear to a living entity, but they would see Lord's beauty and Lord's ecstatic love and Shiva Sangana, everybody would be just in rapt attention seeing the Lord's dance. And when the morning would come, they would so angrily look at the sun that as if they want to burn the sun with their eyes. In Chaitanya Bhagavad it said, only by the Lord's mercy the sun didn't burn down. Otherwise, if Lord wouldn't intervene, they were really about to burn the sun. Why they were angry with the sun?
Because they had to stop Kirtan. That time they had to go for.
Like that. Yeah. Just like those who like to sleep too much. In the morning when the sun rises, they also look angrily at the sun. Why did you rise? लक्ष लक्ष लोक ऐला नाना देश हैते
Leksha
Laksha
Loka
Loka
Ayala
Desha
सबे कृष्ण नाम कहे प्रभु के देखिते
Abe
Sabe
Krishna Nama
Dekhi
thousands of people from various countries came to see Lord, and after seeing him, they all chanted Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Oh, from thousands of countries, Nana Deshe. So here countries doesn't mean other countries, not from Middle East. Nobody came. Here all Deshe means various places, provinces around. They came to see. I think then all of them must be sitting in the Katha also. So there was like Mahasatsang, Pandal program only for 4 months. So thousands of people are coming and they are seeing Lord's beauty and Lord's ecstatic love. They were just mad. Krishna Nama Vina Keha Nahi Kahe Aar. सबे कृष्ण भक्त हैला लोके चमत्कार
Sabe
Krishna
Chamatkar.
What was the chamatkar happening? They did not chant anything but Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and all of them became Lord Krishna's devotees. Thus the general populace was astonished. Whoever came to see, they became stunned by two things. One was Lord's amazing beauty. Although Lord didn't have hairs, generally people, their beauty is measured by how beautiful they have hairs. But Lord's beautiful hair, Lord didn't have the hairs. But even and no very good clothes to attract, hairstyle. Generally, the actors, what they do, they have very nice hairstyle, very nice changing clothes, and because of that, people will get attracted. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no hair, no hairstyle, and clothes also very simple. But that itself was so wonderful to see. Look at Lord Chaitanya, and on top of that, his love for Krishna. It was so contagious that just by seeing that people were becoming devotees. Everybody was astonished. 4 months there was a miracle, chamatkar, in the house of Venkat Bhatta. Srirang Kshetre Vaise Yata Vaishnav Brahmana
Sriranga Chetre Vaishnava
Ek
Brahmana
Ek Din Sabe Kaila Nimantrana.
Eka Sabe Kaila
Invited Lord to their homes. Indeed, he had an invitation every day. Now, who will not invite him? Because everybody was coming and they were like in love with Lord, and who would not like to invite the Lord and feed prasadam? So every day he was getting invitation from various brahmanas, Vaishnava brahmanas. So Mahaprabhu would generally eat at a brahmana's house only. So not at anybody's house, only at brahmana's house. Why?
So Loka Maryada Prabhu. Just as a custom. As a custom those days.
Okay. Any other others?
Shuchi also, Prabhuji. Cleanliness.
Hmm.
And they used to worship Shalagram Prabhu.
That is the main reason. It is told in Chaitanya Caritamrita that because those were Brahmanas, they had Shaligram Shila and they would offer the bhoga to Shaligram. So that's why every Brahman, now that is rule is not followed, but that time, at least the Brahmanas, they would worship Shaligram, every Brahmana, and they would offer. That's why Mahaprabhu would take. But nowadays, to follow that rule is also dangerous. Well, nowadays, Brahmanas, what they do and what not, we don't know. So, prasadam generally, we have to do some background checking. कहाँ से मिलेगा prasadam? So, yeah. But Mahaprabhu knew that time. Actually, Mahaprabhu went with servant, na? He was Kala Krishna Das. I'm not sure whether he cooked or whether they invited, and yeah, because if they are inviting means they are only cooking. So for 4 months, Kala Krishna Das had a holiday, I think. What is your opinion? He must have cooked or no?
Holidays, Prabhu.
Huh?
Host used to provide. Host used to provide, no, Prabhu.
What here Radhesham Prabhu does, I have seen when he goes some places somebody is invited, then they provide something to cook and his assistant cooks there. And then he takes. That is standard he follows. Because he has special diet like that. But Mahaprabhu didn't have a special diet. Mahaprabhu was going and taking directly. So Kal Krishna's mention is not here that he is cooking. Yeah. But this we cannot follow today, as I said. No? Because Brahmana is very difficult nowadays. Brahmanas eat meat and not, all kinds of things. We have to be very careful where we go and take prasadam. Yeah, we cannot just go, he is Brahmana. Even in Vrindavan, we have seen, we went recently to Vrindavan. So not that all places you go, anybody where there is prasadam, the onion, garlic, and they put prasadam. There are some fixed places where we can get prasadam. So like that, difficult. Not we cannot go anywhere. Vrindavan, in Govardhan, this place is there. Giraj Mishtan. How many of you know? No? In Govardhan. Giraj Mishtan Bhandar. No? It's very famous. That is one of the bona fide spot. There we used to go. Vrindavan. Nobody has taken prasad there. My God, it is very famous. Yes, Giraj Mishtan. Okay, anyway. I'm just discussing that we should actually generally not go anywhere and take. Mahaprabhu was careful to go at Brahmana's place only. Eka dine chaturmasya purna haila.
Eka dine chaturmasya purna haila.
Kataka brahmana bhiksha didena paila.
Kataka brahmana diksha dena paila.
But some of the Brahmanas did not get the opportunity to offer him lunch because the period of Chaturmasya came to an end. My God. It was like a huge line. They want to offer the Lord, and so some of the Brahmanas they couldn't get the opportunity. Just like in Pandharpur and other places, they have Abhishek of the Lord. For that, they have 1 year or 2 year booking before only. So it is like that, to offer bhoga or to offer that abhishek. So 1 or 2 years before you have to, because it's so much line is there. So here also some of them couldn't offer that. But Lord is pleased. Then the Chaturmasya came to an end. How the time must have passed, na? So fast. For Gopal Bhatta and Venkat Bhatta. 4 months gone. Krishna. So when we are in association of someone whom we love, then the time passes so fast. And when the time passes very slow, when we don't want to do something and we have to do something, then the time, oh, when the time will go. But here, time went so fast, 4 months. I remember when we used to go to holidays in the childhood to grandmother's place. We have Diwali holiday in the school. So 2 months we would stay. But how the 2 months would go so fast. And then again, we have to come back. All of you had experience or no in your school days?
Yes, Prabhu.
When you go to the grandfather's house, 2 months holiday. So here 4 months went so fast. And actually later, let's see it comes or not. Gopal Bhatta starts crying. So Mahaprabhu stays for a few more days, whether it comes here or not. Second, Brahman used to visit temple and recite the entire text of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, this pastime has come. I read the 18th chapter in a great time, but because he could not pronounce the words correctly, people used to joke. Oh, this pastime has come. Of the South Indian Brahman, who couldn't read because he was illiterate, and others would make fun of him. But he was full ecstasy but he was in full ecstatic mood while reading Bhagavad Gita. And how he used to hold the Bhagavad Gita?
Opposite.
Upside down.
Upside down. He didn't knew also, but he was crying. And Mahaprabhu, when he came, Mahaprabhu saw that these fellows around they are making fun of him, and he doesn't know how to hold the Gita. He doesn't know how to read, and still he's crying. So Mahaprabhu is asking, what gives you so much ecstatic love? And now, at least while reading Bhagavad Gita, nobody, our devotees, while reading Bhagavad Gita, they fall asleep. There's so much philosophy is there in that. At least Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Caritamrita, little bit there is juice. How many of you get ecstatic love while you read Bhagavad Gita? Is there anybody? No? So Bhagavad Gita is quite philosophical. And but this person, this Brahmana was feeling great ecstasy and crying. So Mahaprabhu asked, what happened? I am illiterate and I don't know the meaning, but I am still, because my spiritual master has ordered me, that's why I am reading, he said. So Mahaprabhu said, that is all right, but what is making you cry? And what was that was making him cry? Why was he crying?
When he thought how Krishna, the Supreme Lord, is becoming the Sarathi for Arjuna, so that made him cry.
The Lord who is the most powerful Lord, who is the boss of all boss. And that person is taking such a menial, humble role and driving the chariot of his devotee because he loves his devotee so much. Amazing. So we have seen Bhagavad Gita so many times and the picture on the Bhagavad Gita so many times. How many of you felt like crying seeing the picture? How many of you cried? There may be somebody, I think. No? Shikumar Pilipru is raising hand, I think.
No.
No? You didn't feel crying? We cry because we cannot understand Gita.
Yes.
but, sometimes. But he was just by seeing the picture, or not picture, but thinking of how Lord becomes such a menial servant for his devotee, that itself was so giving him joy and happiness. He was crying out of ecstasy. And then Mahaprabhu said, Hari Bol, actually you have understood Bhagavad Gita. You have understood the essence of Bhagavad Gita. So that is the essence, that Lord loves his devotees so much, he is ready to do anything and anything. So that is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. And these all Brahmanas who are sitting around and laughing at you, they have already, although they have read and recited 700 verses, but they have not understood a little bit Gita also. You saw my one recent video where one boy recited all 700 verses. On my channel, I have put recently one video. How many of you have seen?
Not seen, Prabhuji.
No?
In the group?
You can see on the channel I have put
Who
one
is
boy.
that? Bhagavad Prabhuji? That Bhagavad?
No, that boy, small boy.
Young boy,
12
Bhagavad,
years old.
Bhagavad.
Not Bhagavad. This on my channel I am saying. There is one boy in Vrindavan Gurukul, Krishna Shinde. So his name came in Guinness World Book Records. In 55 minutes, he recited all 700 verses. In 55 minutes.
By heart?
I said, yeah, without saying, from first to end. I said, Krishna took 1 hour, you took only 55 minutes. Lord Krishna took 1 hour and Krishna Shinde took 55 minutes only.
Prabhuji, Lord took 48 minutes, no, Prabhu? One muhurta?
Some say 1 hour. Probably there's some 1 hour sometimes he says.
1 hour, okay.
But anyway. So it was like amazing. But he is devotee boy. Anyway. But these fellows were actually laughing on this Brahmana. They were not devotees. They were just great scholars. They knew all the verses. But Mahaprabhu said they don't understand Bhagavad Gita. You have understood Gita fully. And what else he understood, Brahmana? What else he could understand easily?
To follow his guru's instructions.
Yeah, but one more thing got revealed to him. There and that time only, immediately. Right? He could immediately understand that Lord Krishna, who spoke Bhagavad Gita, that same Krishna is in front of me. And Mahaprabhu didn't tell, oh, I am that Krishna. You understand, you see me, you see, I am matching, my face is matching. Not like that. He understood that you are that same Krishna who spoke Bhagavad Gita. So amazing, now what fortune that Brahmana must be having. That because he was reading and had so much faith on the instruction of spiritual master. Yasya deve para bhakti yatha deve tatha guru tasya hi kathitha te prakashante mahatmana. So one who has implicit faith on the spiritual master and Lord, all the Vedic injunctions are revealed to him from within. So like that, this story of that Brahmana. Beautifully, this only I read, but I cannot be distracted from this. Indeed, you are authority in reading Bhagavad Gita. Whatever you know constitute real purport. Mahaprabhu is making bona fide. So, after saying, embrace the Brahman, catching the lotus, began to cry. Haripo. I take it that. See what the Brahmana said? Are you able to see this?
Yes.
I take it that you are the same Lord Krishna. So when Mahaprabhu embraces you, then your happiness will be doubled. And when your happiness is doubled, you are to understand that that person is Krishna only. Very cool. Amazing. Anyway, I said that Brahmana taught very thoroughly, request him not to disclose. Okay, Mahaprabhu told him. The Brahmana became great devotee, and for 4 months he did not give up Lord's company. I said, this happened in the beginning only. This I thought it happened in the end. This has happened in the beginning when Lord came. And from that time, he continuously was with Lord for 4 months. So Chaitanya went to house Venkat Bhatta and talked with him about Krishna. Being a Vaishnava and Ram Venkat Bhatta worshipped the deities of Lakshmi. Okay, now this I think how Lord and Venkat Bhatta's conversation about who is superior, Narayan or Krishna. You can show the PPT? Oh,
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
indeed, sometimes they laugh and joke. Your virtual goddess fortune always remains chaste, and she is certainly the most chaste woman in the creation. The god who is engaged in tending cow. Why is that Lakshmi being said here? Yeah, this conversation is there in the PPT. We can see it from there.
Not there, bro.
Not there,
No.
yeah. Nothing.
Krishna. They have jumped all. Mahaprabhu Venkat Bhatta conversation. This much only.
Something
Yes.
Purma Puran to Ramdas Vipra. Krishnadas Bhattacharya. Next slide. Liberation of Sam from the Dandakaranya. Okay, next. Now prove Tattvadis. This happened in Udupi. Sadhana Shrestha, Sadhya Shrestha. Then it's a huge chapter. Oh, here the chapter ends. So how many verses? Okay, we'll cover it like PPT or we should go in the details.
The details better, bro.
Details. Details.
It will take time. This chapter is a little bigger.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
PPT, not much things.
200 and
But overview, you can say like overview. And important,
Only
important,
half. Yeah,
important discussions or something like
they have done. Yeah. But this conversation is also nice. But yeah. So there is a conversation. But the goddess fortune was this, indeed, we do not know how the serpent Kali got it. Even the goddess of fortune was giving up all other days. Indeed, we do not know how the serpent. This verse is there, where in the Kaliya Lila, Kaliya got the fortune which even Lakshmi didn't get. What was that fortune which Kaliya got?
Lord placing his lotus feet on his head, foods.
Yeah. So, but Lakshmi is not
Footprint.
getting that. Yeah. So Lakshmi only gets to massage only Lord Narayan's feet, but not Krishna's feet. So Mahaprabhu is now trying to incite. Somebody's sound is coming. Mahaprabhu is trying to incite Venkat Bhatta. Venkat Bhatta, tell me, your Narayan and your Lakshmi, they are such a wonderful couple, but then why Lakshmi has to leave Narayan? Why she should leave Narayan and go to Krishna? And Krishna didn't allow her access in Vrindavan. She's still doing tapasya. Where is she doing tapasya? In Vrindavan? Which one is? Bilvavan or Belman, they say. She's still doing tapasya, but she didn't get entry. So why? Tell. So Venkat Bhatta says, oh, Krishna and Narayan are same person. They are not different. So Lakshmi going to Krishna is not breaking the chastity. But then Mahaprabhu says, oh, that is okay. But then why she didn't get entry in Vrindavan? Why she should get entry? Then Venkat Bhatta says, I don't know, Lord. You only revealed. You only. So I think who else is there in that? I think who was the third person? Venkat Bhatta. She says, Lord Krishna and Narayana are same. Same person. Lakshmi also Krishna does not break her chastity. According to her, there is no difference between Krishna is very special. Okay, Venkat Bhatta is saying not be damaged. So Venkat Bhatta is advocating on the side of Lakshmi. Would enjoy the benefit. Mother Lakshmi wanted to enjoy. Therefore, if she wanted to enjoy herself, Krishna, there is no. So basically, saying there is no fault of Lakshmi going to Krishna. Krishna and Narayana is same. Yeah. So Mahaprabhu see that I know there is no fault, but still she could not enter the Rasa dance. Why so? Mahaprabhu is also very intelligent. Na? He is not leaving Venkat Bhatta. Venkat Bhatta is saying, "Arey, chalta hai bhai. Lakshmi going to Krishna. What is the problem?" Yeah, there is no problem. But why she is not able to associate with Krishna? What is the problem? So Mahaprabhu indirectly what he is trying to say? What Mahaprabhu wants to indirectly convey?
Krishna's superiority over Lord Narayana.
Krishna superiority over Lord Narayana. But he's conveying in a very sensitive and very nice manner. Na? Because for Venkat Bhatta, Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, they are like their whole and soul. So how one should actually convey that we can learn from the Lord. Otherwise, you go and tell her how our Krishna is superior, then you are Narayan. They will see you get lost. So for them, Narayan is topmost. But Mahaprabhu is very nicely trying to make him only speak. He's saying, but why she didn't get entry in the Rasletor? And the same person, that is okay, but then why she is not getting? Embrace around the neck by Lord Sam. The transcendental favor was never bestowed on the goddess of fortune. Imagined by most beautiful girls in heaven, and what a speak of worldly men. So the gopis, they could embrace Krishna. Krishna embraced the gopis, but Lakshmi couldn't. And what to speak of heavenly girls, and what to speak of the women of this world. लक्ष्मी को ही नहीं मिला तो ये वर्ल्ड के वुमेन को और heavenly women को क्या है? Only the gopis got this fortune. So what is the reason? Please tell Venkat Bhatt. Tell me why the goddess could not. So how much he is asking Mahaprabhu again and again. But can you tell me why goddess of fortune Lakshmi could not enter Ras dance? Authority of Vedic knowledge could enter the dance and associate with Krishna. Who are the authorities of Vedic knowledge?
Yeah, for the fourth
12 Mahajans.
No.
Brahma, Lord Brahma, Lakshmi ji.
Would enter. As far as I know, is that gopis Shrutichari gopis or those Shrutichari gopis who were the personified Vedas? I think like that. There is no explanation given. But undergoing severe austerity, Krishna Bhagavan. It's even those gopis now who are there, Shrutichari gopis. Who are Shrutichari gopis? See, Shrutigana. Shrutigana means what? Who were those gopis?
Prabhu, they are Veda personified who came as gopis to glorify
Lord, no? Yeah. So they could get entry in the Ras Leela. But why Lakshmi didn't get? Tell me, Venkat, but why? He's quoting. Why? Why? Gopis are superior. He could not. I cannot enter. See now, Venkat Bhatta is giving up. अरे बाबा मुझे नहीं पता बाबा. So Mahaprabhu is asking, क्यों? If Krishna and Narayan are same, that's okay. Then she should have got entrance in Raslila also with Krishna, na? If that is the same person. But why she couldn't get? Huh? Why? The Vedic Shruti Gopis, they got. But why Lakshmi is not getting? Why? Please tell Venkat Bhatta. Venkat Bhatta is tired. I cannot enter into the mysteries of this behavior. मेरे syllabus के बाहर है. For him, it's beyond his syllabus. Yes, Mataji has question. Saubhagya.
Prabhu,
Yes.
who is bigger, Prabhuji, Vishnu or Krishna?
Pardon?
Who is bigger, Vishnu or Krishna?
See, Prabhupada says is the same person, the moods are different. Just like a person who goes to office, he is very formal. You cannot joke with him, you cannot just talk with him like that. He's very formal. You have to be like, yes, sir. Appointment liya hai kya? Yes. How much time will sit here? What your file? But when you go to his home, that same person, he is like relax, and then he will talk with you, he will eat with you, and then joke with you, and you feel very nice. So, which one you prefer generally? Talking to a person in office or at home? Yes, Mataji. Generally, we prefer person who at home, na? Relax and very casual. So like that, God in office is Vishnu. God at home is Krishna. Prabhupada says simple. Person is same. But the mood of Krishna at home is like more congenial and we like the person at home to talk. Na? So like that, that's why the rasa with Krishna is higher than with Narayan. But the person is same. Like that. Mahaprabhu is also, Mahaprabhu is more merciful than Krishna. So I say, like God at holiday is Mahaprabhu. You're a holiday mood, that is Mahaprabhu. More merciful than Krishna also. The God at office is Narayan. God at home is Krishna. And God at holiday is Mahaprabhu. So where you want to meet God? During his holiday, in home or office?
Home.
Home.
Prabhu. Yes.
And not when he is on holiday. When he is in holiday.
Mataji don't want to disturb in holiday. In holiday, he will be more merciful. Yeah.
More relaxed, more friendly.
More relaxed. Holiday chal raha hai uska. Anyway, you got na answer, Mataji? Okay, so what happens
Yes,
next?
Prabhuji first.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Okay, it's already 10:37.
But still somebody.
Pardon? What Mataji said?
Somebody asked me this question, so I said Vishnu.
You should say this
But
answer, which I told.
Same
This-
answer them.
Yeah, Prabhupada gives this answer.
Yes, Prabhuji, I told this answer only. I knew it, this answer only, but still they are asking, who is the one? Who is the one? Vishnu or Krishna? Vishnu or Krishna?
Yeah, one only, you should say. He is the one only.
Krishna. Krishna.
Yeah,
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
If they wanted more authoritative answer, we can say that the path of expansion, Krishna, Balram, first Chaturvyuha, Narayan, second Chaturvyuha.
Yeah. That is also there in the Brihad Bhagavatamrita, it's there. Laghu
Karnodaka
Bhagavatamrita. Laghu
Shaya,
Bhagavatamrita. Yeah. That also we can show. There are many proofs, of course, many stories. I think we had last session only, na? Previous session we were
Yes,
discussing
Prabhu,
about
yes.
Krishna and Vishnu.
Yes.
But they are same person, different modes, like that. Okay, we'll end here. We'll continue the discussion
Guruji,
later.
Prabhuji, one thing.
Yes.
Krishna,
Yes.
audible Prabhuji? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Prabhuji, Sashidas Prabhu is going to construct a temple for Sri Chaitanya Tripada temple in Chatampura. If you go
Where?
to verse number 222 of this chapter, can you take it? I will show you the. It is mentioned.
We'll see next week, Prabhu. Already time is 10 minutes more. Can we do it next
Yeah,
week?
it's next. Yes, you can send on the WhatsApp that reference. We'll do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The group.
Okay. It's already 10:40.
Hare Krishna, Sumana Prabhuji, requesting to extend our gratitude. Prabhu.
Sorry for
Krishna
extending
Prabhu,
little bit.
Shri Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for giving your association inspiring class. Thank you for your time. And on behalf of all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Prabhu by taking the shelter of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare. Vancha kalpatarubhascha kripa sindhubhyo
Namo Namah.
Ananta Kodi Vaishnava ki jai.
Maharaj ki
Jai
jai.
Shri Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Chandra ki jai, Shri Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu ki jai.
Chaitanya Chandradas Prabhuji ki
Jai.
jai. All glories.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, Hare Krishna, thank you all. Asimananda Krishna Prabhu, Krishna Prabhu, any announcement you have or you'll wait the session?
No problem. Management only this Friday we have to tell our altar people that altar to keep in different position.
Yes, we can put that message in hall preparation group.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll say group will put. Already told, we'll remind them, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Himavati Mataji, raise hand, please, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, please don't end the program because we have children's practice.
Okay, we should not end the session. Okay, Mataji, understood. So others can leave. Mataji will continue. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.